Let's do connections. We're finding 4 groups of 4. We have a bash bag color sack. We have reception, blowout, land pan, cut, blast, yard, score, slam, snag, trim, attempt. Ooh, okay. Well, I mean, I saw bag and sack. Is that too obvious? I feel like blast and slam, like you put someone on blast, you slam them, like calling someone out. Maybe sack could mean that. I'm not sure. You could bash someone for sure. Sack means to like fire. It doesn't really mean, I don't know. I'm seeing sack and yard and makes me think of football also. And score. Like football terms, sack, yard, score, attempt. I think that's a bit strange of a category, but what is like, would it be blowout? I don't see why it would be blowout. All right, I think bash, blast, and slam go together, but I can't find the 4th one right now. We've got color. Color is interesting. What would color go with? Color guard? Do we have other guards? I'm not seeing other guards. Okay, it's not blank guard. What? I mean, I guess color. If color were a fill in the blank, it could be so many things. So maybe I can't focus on that. Land. Like, are we talking about like land, like you, like the earth, or are we talking about like the verb to land, like you're landing an airplane? Land and score, maybe. You can bag it. Snag. These feel like synonyms to me, right? You can to get something, right? You land a good deal. You score. You bag it. You snag it. Okay, I'm gonna go with this. Yes, obtain. Ooh, that was blue. Okay, I thought since they were synonyms that would be yellow, but maybe there's more synonyms here. I do have my purple shirt on here, so I should be able to find purple a bit more easily. +2 to purple. But we'll see. Doesn't guarantee anything. Cut. Cut and trim. Both mean very similar things. Oh, cut, trim, and color for hair. Actually, I just got a haircut, but my wife does it with clippers. But I think she does a good job. And we've been doing it since 2020 when the pandemic started and there just weren't hair salons open. Or we were kind of scared of going to hair salons in general. So she just started clipping my hair and I liked it. We experimented with different lengths. Right now I do a 3 on top and 4 on the beard. And I think that's a nice settling. I used to do 6 on top, but then, the hair would already be pretty long. It's nice to have short hair because it's a lot easier to manage. Anyway, cut, trim, and color. What else are we doing? Blowout, I think, is a hair term. I don't think anything else is, so let's try that. Yes, hair salon offerings. Okay, so that was yellow. Interesting. So I would have swapped blue and yellow, right? Because yellow is things you do at the hair salon, right? It's not words that mean the same thing. So you need a little bit more out of the box thinking for that. Whereas these are synonyms, and usually synonyms are the yellow or the green. So I would swap those two personally. What else do we have? So we have the green and the purple left. And color did not end up being purple, so we gotta reset that. We still have like yard and sack and attempt. Still makes me think of football, American football. But we also have like bash and blast and slam. Pan. I think pan means that. Yeah, this is the category I was trying to think of, and this is probably green. So why don't I just get purple first? Does that give me a better score? I don't actually remember, but reception, sack, yard, temp, these are American football terms. Measured in football stats. Yeah. Okay. Slam, blast, pan, and bash means to like do a hit piece on someone. I don't know. Criticize. That's a better way to put it. All right. Difficulty-wise, seems like a pretty easy one today. I'm just going to go low. I'm going to go like 2.1 here. Let's see. I I can I don't know. It's all over the place. Like I feel like it's random if I even get close. Connection Companion says 3.1, so I was off by an entire point of difficulty according to their testers. I don't know where the difficulty comes from because you don't really need to know the football stats. Like that can just happen. The other ones, I mean, I guess you either have to know football or you have to know hair. But I feel like, you know, there's not too many people who know nothing about either. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. I mean, it's really hard to know what others' experiences are, as you've discovered watching my videos, and I think that's always interesting watching other solves because of that. So, all right. Well, let's consult with the bot. All right. Let's analyze the game. So. Ooh, okay. We have a 50% solve rate, 5 out of 5 difficulty. I feel like that's always true when I do these a bit early, so it's going to improve throughout the day. But we can at least get some idea of what people are failing on here. So maybe it's that not knowing the hair stuff and the football stuff. But yeah, it's a pretty even split on number of mistakes, and then 50% for 4 mistakes and losing. Interesting. We have 851,000 games. Honestly, it's not that surprising to me because it's going to be mostly like Australians and Europeans who have solved it so far, and then like the Americans who do it at midnight. But so yeah, you wouldn't expect Australians and Europeans to know anything about American football stats. So all right, I got a 96 skill because I got blue first. Makes sense. So I did a perfect, which is base 95, and then blue first gets you 1 point. Uniqueness 1 in 148. Okay. So people found yellow first. Okay, so yellow was the easiest one, but yellow is not supposed to be the easiest one. Yellow is supposed to be the most straightforward one. I still don't think that's the most straightforward one. I think that probably green then blue. Maybe swap those two. But anyway, that's me. But yeah, 32% got blue first compared to green, 16%. So interesting. And of course, the football stats. I mean, I recognize that we might have football stats, but I didn't really notice that it was a fairly obvious category. And I would have put score in there. So there's definitely a red herring with that. Second, people got blue second mostly. And then it really third and fourth are kind of the same, right? Which one do you want to lock in? But most people locked in the green and then the purple. All right. So, bash, sack, blast, slam. Yeah, so I actually considered that because I saw bash, blast, and slam, and I didn't see pan as going with that. So I thought, and I definitely thought sack could. So it's really the same thing, but you're thinking maybe sack goes in there. Bash, blowout, blast, and slam. Yeah, maybe people are thinking loud sounds. That makes sense. Sack, yard, score attempt, football terms. Yeah, score is a football term. So, I mean, there's just a red herring there. Bash, reception, blowout, blast. Types of parties. Ooh, interesting. And that's pretty spread out color-wise. Bag, sack, score, snag, acquire. Interesting. Just try again. I know it's one of those. I know 3 of the blues. I just can't figure out the 4th one because you don't think about score as meaning to acquire. All right. Well, let's keep going. First guess. Interesting. So there's a really common first mistake of bash, blow up, blast, and slam. I think that makes sense to me. All right. Really common mistake. Another common mistake, slam, blast, bash, and sack. Yeah, I actually thought about that one, I think. All right. Well, cool. How'd you do? Let's do the mini crossword for Thursday, September 5th. Let's go. File type for downloadable forms. PDF, probably. Catherine of Beetlejuice. I don't know. Pastry with a 5 down. Feature in the middle of 6 across. Wait. How do they self-reference? How do they reference each other? Nostalgic song. I don't know. Left on red. Still awaiting a text message response. Left on red. Animal known as a giant cat bear in Chinese due to its pupil shapes, vertical slits. Panda? Interesting. Ancient Celtic priest or Celtic priest. A druid? It's written in the stars. Ooh, starting with F. What's written in the stars? Fate is written in the stars. Funk from a dirty sock. Ooh. I don't, ending in R. I'm just not coming to me. All right, so pastry. Okay, so donut has feature in the middle of a donut hole. Okay, donut hole. Got it. So what is this? Catherine, I don't know. Odor. There we go. Okay. Got a little tripped up. It's like, how do you have the pastry with a 5 down, feature in the middle of a 6 across? Like, what? That's such a weird cluing. I haven't seen that before. All right. So what did we have here? Nostalgic Song is an oldie. Okay. It's Catherine O'Hara of Beetlejuice. Nice. Well, how'd you do? Let's do Strands for September 5th. Today's theme is Going Underground. Ooh, Going Underground. Oh, so I already see potato. So I think it's root vegetables or something like that. Can I find root starting a spanogram? Ooh, yeah, root vegeta. Wait, veget. How do you spell vegetable? It needs to end in table. Okay, hold on. Root. Is there another way to go here? I feel like we got a beeline to the top. It starts on the right, but it also touches the bottom. There we go. table. Root vegetable. No, that ruins potato. Potato. able. There we go. Root vegetable. Almost missed the T there. Okay, let's get this right. table. There we go. Root vegetable. Oh, come on. What? Oh, it ends with the S. Are you kidding me? I didn't see that. Veget. Why is that so hard? All right. And then we've got potato. Darn it. Okay. What are some other, like, beets? Yeah, I see beet. What is this? AGA or in some direction? J. I don't know. What's over here? Turnip. Wait. No, I see turnip somewhere. Yeah, turnip. There it is. Oh. Is it rote? No. Darn. Tor? What is this? Otar? Ator? There are only so many ways to do this. Torah? The Taro. Mabaga. I don't know. What are these? Jurtik. Trujica. They're putting such weird words in here these days. I don't know if I like that. Is that the only way to make it harder? I feel like I see cabbage, but it ends with A. That cabbage is not a root vegetable, I can tell you that. Maybe it's something like Giambakabalaba. No, it's not Giamababgaba. Oh darn, I don't know these. Agaba. Agabaka. What the heck? Makabaga. It could be anything. I don't know. What is this? Jurtia. Okay. What am I supposed to do here? Rujita. Not in the word list. Weird. Oh, is it rutabaga? Rutabaga? There we go. And then Giamak. Giacom. G. It's got to start with J, right? It doesn't end in J. Makaij. Okay, so J-I is forced. Jicama. There we go. There's 2 ways to do Jicama. All right. Well, I don't know what a jicama is. I have heard of rutabaga. All right. Well, how'd you do?